What's going on, fam? We're back with another video, y'all. For this one, we got Arrest Flicks. That's the channel. We got them on the screen today. The title of the video is, I can't exactly remember the title, but the lady in the screen, as y'all see, she got caught up 22 years later for the murder of her husband or ex-husband, whatever y'all want to call it. But yeah, man, we here for it. So drop a like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell so I get the videos when they drop. If you're new to the channel, man, welcome. Other than that, get what you need. Food, drink, smoke, get whatever you need for the video, man. Let's get into it.
We've been working on this for 22 years. I've been on this case since 2012.
There's a Phoebe in that town.
I'm not worried about that, John.
For 22 years, she thought she got away with murder. No arrests, no charges. No one is coming to knock on the door. Just two people quietly growing old while the case faded further into the past. But cold cases don't stay buried forever. And on May 28th, 2025, their past finally came back for them. In a coordinated operation across state lines, detectives closed in on two 70-year-olds accused of hiding one of Wisconsin's darkest cold case murders for more than 2 decades.
Hello.
I'm sorry, officer.
Oh, you're fine. You have a license and proof of insurance on you?
I do, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm Deputy Wegner of the McHenry County Sheriff's Office. There's a couple reasons to stop you. You just never used your turn signal. From the whole time I saw you, when you turned out of your neighborhood and then turned left and then changed lanes and all that.
I'm on my way to get
2
my oil
decades
changed.
later,
My
it's crazy.
home, so I'm worried about leaving him now.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
No worries. That's just why I stopped you. Just didn't.
At this exact moment, and it's crazy, she don't think she's getting picked up for that. Like, it's been 2 decades. She thinks that's gonna stay unsolved. They're never gonna get it done. None of that. But murder is one of them things that don't have no statute of limitations, bro. It can go cold. It can become a cold case, and they can pick it right back up, bro. So, and it can go cold, like I was just saying, but especially if they can always pick it back up just to pick it up. But especially if they find out some stuff and got a significant lead towards something, yeah, most definitely getting picked back up.
Okay. So there's my insurance.
Okay, thank you.
And you want my license?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
And that's a good address for you still? So, you mind just going like this with your hands for me real quick?
What's that?
Put your hands like this for me real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on, sir?
I'll explain that in a second, okay?
Okay.
So you have a warrant for your arrest out of Kenosha.
I didn't know about anything like that.
Okay. Well, that's just why you're in handcuffs right now. Do you have anybody that can come pick up the car?
Well, you guys want to follow me so I can drive it home?
I can't do that now.
Would it be okay if I parked it for you and we could give you the keys back?
Yeah, whatever you want to do. When was the warrant issued?
Okay.
Is that why you guys pulled me over then, or?
You mean you just use your turn signal in front of me?
All right, I have a lawyer too. Do I need to get my lawyer, or what's the scoop?
It's up to you. I'm not asking you any questions right now. You're just being detained right now based off of the warrant that you have out of Kenosha.
70 years old Roxana Collins. For years, she lived as a grieving widow, the woman whose husband had supposedly been murdered by a mysterious intruder.
So the warrant was confirmed. You'll be transported to our jail and then be extradited to Wisconsin. Your bond is only $75,000, which...
How much is that?
I'm guessing it'll probably be 10% of that, so I would think. I don't really know how Wisconsin does it, but...
That's how it works here, but we can only speak on Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So
if it's 10% of $75,000, $7,500, then you can get out. But you'll have to see a judge at least. So...
All right, I gotta start. When can I start calling my family? Let me know what's going on.
We're making some phone calls quick to see what the whole transportation thing is, if we're just going to take you ours or how it's going to work. So we'll let you know. Worst case, if you don't make any right now, you can make some when you get to the jail with the phone call or phones from there. Okay.
Right.
It might not just be from your cell phone.
They'll let me make more than one phone call. I know you said.
Yeah, you're allowed. I think 3 within the first 3 hours. We're going to have you hop up here. Okay. I know it's kind of a jump to get up there. There's a handle up there if that's easier too.
Bro, why they put, bro, see, this is what I be talking about. This is the shit that's pissing me off, bro. I don't give a fuck how old she is. I don't give a fuck if she not even this killer at this point, bro. She murdered somebody, bro. Or if she is most likely the murder suspect, bro. Put her ass in the back seat. Y'all being too nice, bro. Y'all being way too nice.
When was the warrant issued?
Today.
So were you guys waiting for me?
No, I just drove by and you committed a bunch of these traffic violations in front of me.
Ready to snap into a Slim Jim.
The Ridge is giving away a Lamborghini Huracan Serato. And the craziest part about all of it, you don't have to buy anything. There is no purchase required. So if you're not a Lamborghini fan,
What do you think the warrant's for?
Probably to ask me questions about.
Well, it's okay. Well, I'm not going to ask you. I know you said you want your lawyer, but if you want me to explain what's going on, I can do that. But do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay. So if you want me to explain what's going on, you got to at least acknowledge that you're okay with me explaining that to you.
Okay.
Just so you know that.
Okay, you can explain it.
Okay. This is what we got. You have a warrant for your arrest. It's for first-degree intentional homicide. Party to a crime for the murder of David.
As soon as she said intentional homicide, she knew exactly what they was talking about. She knew what she did.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, we've been working on this for 22 years. I've been on this case since 2012. And then, I'm sure you remember we just talked to you, 4 or 5 weeks ago?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Where we at? 450? All right. She got picked up in 2025. He been on that since 2012. Wee. 450. He been on that already. He been on this case for a decade. That's crazy.
We've done a lot of work on this case. I mean, it's been a marathon. But this is not just a warrant just to question you. A judge has signed it saying there's enough probable cause to state that you are involved in an first-degree intentional homicide. Your husband. That's so.
So you're going to jail.
It's time. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not answering. I want you to understand. I'm not answering. I'm not asking you questions. I'm just going to tell you. It's time. This has gone on for 22 years. The evidence is clear that you were involved in this, or at a very, very minimum, you know what happened, okay? There's no other theory to this case. There's no other theory to what happened to David. We have gone over this case over and over. We examined all the evidence. We've examined all your statements.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, but I want you to hear me before we're done talking. Okay, I want you to really think about this, because apparently you didn't listen to me when I talked to you 4 weeks ago. I can try to sympathize with you in your situation, with your husband right now especially. You're 70 years old.
It's awful right now.
No, I can understand that, okay? So hear me out. I want you I'm going to leave you with this, because this is exactly how I left you about 4 or 5 Saturdays ago. I understand that your husband has that's a nasty disease. That's a nasty, and I can only imagine how hard it is to try to take care of him, okay? Like me and Kelly told you that day, you can either be treated as a witness or you can be treated as a suspect, okay? This is where we're at now. I'm going to be in full disclosure, I was really hoping that I was going to get a phone call from you after we left your house at some point saying, hey, I really would like to talk. That didn't happen. That's why I pushed this off. We pushed this off as long as we could, because okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now. That's why we pushed it off. You know damn well what happened. You know it. And what I'm trying to tell you is this.
Forensics, man.
I'm going to leave you with my card again, and so is Jason. If you want to ever talk, you want to be treated like a witness instead of treated like a suspect, this is something that we can talk about. I mean, the ball is kind of in your court. This is a very unique situation. It's not like you're a 30-year-old woman that's in custody for homicide. You're 70 years old. You're talking about a case that was 22 years ago. You have mitigating factors in the fact that you have a husband at home with a significant disease that needs to be taken care of. Me and Jason have talked to our DA's office, the DA, not an ADA. We've talked to the DA and the ADA. They can sympathize also with you with this.
Yes.
But here's the problem. I have nothing to go on right now other than what the evidence shows us because I have nothing from you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I got nothing from you to even try to even tell the DA, listen, Raden talking. She kind of told us what was going on. She's fessed up to what she knows. I don't even have that, so I can't even go to him right now and say, listen, this is what I got right now. We went to talk to her. She didn't want to talk. It's all I have. I can't do anything else with that.
I keep telling you, I don't know anything. I really don't, and I want my lawyer.
Okay.
What's your attorney's name?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that part, Roxanne.
Right.
So here's what's going to happen. You are going to be held here because obviously you're in Illinois. You can't just be taken into custody across state lines.
Okay.
So you're going to have to go through an extradition hearing down here. Whether you waive extradition or fight it or whatever, that's for a judge to decide. Once that process is through, then Kenosha County deputies will come down here and transport you to their jail, to our jail, I'm sorry, where you'll face a judge. So, and then you'll have a bond set. In fact, I will try to tell you, I don't know if there was you have to see a judge, but let me look at something for you here, and maybe I can get some.
But Roxana wasn't the only person detectives were looking for that day, because investigators believed there was another person involved. Another person who had stayed hidden in the background for 22 years. 70 years old John Viscasil, the trusted neighbor, the family friend, and according to detectives,
She killed her ex to get with him. And let me find out she got the life insurance policy and all that to go with it. Bro. Man, this nigga was a family friend the whole time they was together. Man, be careful who you got close to you, bro. It's always the ones close to you, man. That shit don't make no sense, bro. That's crazy. Then they said something about trying to stage it like a home invasion. They probably did try to stage it like a home invasion, and he was the intruder. Excuse me, he did it. Something like that. That's probably what happened.
the man secretly involved with Roxana behind David Vanderzee's back.
You call me the best spout machine, the cleaner, the belt collector.
Hi, John.
Hello, sir.
Please step
Can
out,
you step
please.
out for a second?
Well, you got him.
Put your hands behind your back for me.
It's a wrap.
John. Put your palms together.
How you doing, man? Lieutenant Paulson with the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office. You're under arrest. You got a.
Now let's hear what he got to say.
Arrest, okay.
It's
You have any questions right now?
No.
You know what it's for?
Well, you guys called me.
Yeah. So what? Let me just.
Did you push my glasses up?
Yeah. You get.
All right.
So, you got a warrant for. You know what you got a warrant for.
Yeah.
So, this is what I'd like to do. Okay. Just hear me out, okay? If you're gonna cooperate, or we can handcuff you in front once we get over there, okay?
I'm not even.
Yeah. I understand.
I'm too old for this shit.
I understand.
You know.
Hear me out, okay? We're gonna take you downtown. Me and Jason, it's my partner. You talk to him on the phone.
Howdy.
This is Mike over here, okay?
Sir.
We'd like to try to talk to you. I really would like to just see what you got to say, but I want to go over some things first. But let's go downtown and we'll go from there. Is there anything you need from here?
I like to put a pair of pants on, not these house pants.
Like what kind of pants?
Regular jeans.
I think you're good. You don't need. Do you want us to bring jeans with? Is that fine? Is that for you?
This is what you want.
No, you want to wear jeans?
It's all right.
No, I'm asking. Do you feel more comfortable in jeans?
Well, these are kind of, it's my house.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
if we cuffed you in front, would you be able to put jeans on like that?
I'm sure I could.
You want to do that? Do you mind if we come in then when you do that?
Well, one of you guys can walk in with me.
Yeah, well, I would like that. If that would make you feel better, I will be more than happy to make that happen for you.
And then I could get my wallet out of the car.
Okay, we'll do that too. All right, let's go in. We'll get. Would that make you happy?
Yes.
All right, let's do that.
Is there anybody else inside? And are there any weapons inside?
Yes.
Okay, are they locked up or?
They're put away.
Okay.
There's a BB gun that's out.
I'm not worried about that, John.
Not since I quit chartering.
Okay. Oh, did you use charter? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you guys, nothing has changed. You know, I don't know what you expect me to tell you.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna.
Well, like you said, it's an ugly situation.
Yeah. Well, then here's what I'll tell you. We're gonna go downstairs. I'll talk. We'll get over the formalities, and then we'll talk about it. I'll kind of tell you where I'm at with this, and then you can, if you want to fill in the blanks or tell me I'm wrong or whatever, we'll go from there. Okay.
I'd rather just call my lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's you have that choice too.
I tried talking to you guys and you can't ever stop.
So he's gonna take you down there, and then we're gonna talk to you when we get down there. Okay.
You behind me? Yep.
Okay.
I want to hear what you guys say.
What do you want me to do?
No, nothing. He's gonna help me.
To understand how investigators reached that conclusion, we need to go back to September 22nd, 2003, the night everything changed. September 22nd, 2003, the town of Randall, Wisconsin, a quiet neighborhood, a quiet house. Inside his home, 50-year-old Navy veteran David Vanderzee was winding down. He was a newlywed, married to Roxana for just 2 months. He had no reason to expect that the ultimate betrayal was already stepping through his door. There was no forced entry, no struggle, no robbery. It was an execution. David was shot 5 times in the head at close range, most from behind. He never saw it coming. Roxana told police a mysterious intruder must have slipped in. Down the street, the good friend, John Viscashil, claimed he'd been out fishing alone, even washing his clothes the moment he got home. In 2003, their stories held just enough water to keep them free. For 22 years, they lived as if they'd gotten away with it, until the past finally caught up.
Years ago, Vanderzee was found shot 5 times in the back of the head in his town of Randall home. Investigators say new witness statements recently helped move the case forward.
So are you going to get a hold of the lawyer too, or what do you do with the number that I just gave you?
Possibly.
Huh?
Possibly.
And what was your name again?
Detective Silsky.
Silsky? Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you my card.
You know, I wanted to talk to a lawyer. That's it.
I understand. That's your right. I just know this case isn't going away. Obviously. Yeah, there's an actual arrest warrant for first-degree intentional homicide, so it's not going away. We are more if you decide you want to talk tomorrow or the next day or whatever, we're more than happy to drive all the way back down here to talk to you.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to talk to my lawyer, see what he advises.
Okay. Well,
I mean, innocent people go to jail all the time, and I'm sorry, I'm scared. So I'm like, I've got a lot in my life I've got to worry about right now.
I understand.
So that's all I'm saying. I just want to talk to my lawyer.
Yeah, but I want you to understand that this was not taken lightly, and the fact that a judge signed off on a probable cause warrant for first-degree intentional homicide should tell you something. This is not a fishing expedition. I mean, this case is as solid as could be.
Okay.
And I'd be more than happy to, we're more than happy to talk to you. If you want to call us.
He pretty much trying to like hint at things without hinting at things. Like he letting her know like this case is going on for 22 years. I've been investigating it for over 10. He's saying stuff like this isn't getting taken lightly being that a judge signed off, which is pretty much saying that all these years of investigating, we come back to you. We didn't come back to you just because you was his woman. Came back to you because that's where all the evidence leads, back to you knowing something or having something to do with it. Then the judge looks at it and signs it off, which means like they said, this case ain't going away. And You ain't doing them to getting older.
Get a hold of us. You can ask for us. We'd be more than happy to come down here and talk to you again. Anything else you wanted to say, or do you have any other questions?
I guess not, no.
So, like I said,
Really
you'll come down here.
Like you
you'll have an
innocent. That's
extradition here.
crazy.
Looks like you do possibly have a bond. I'm going to confirm that, but
Do you know how?
She didn't even want to know what kind of evidence they got. I would at least be like, well, what kind of evidence y'all got to tie me to anything? Since y'all saying I did something or I know something. What?
I'm not sure.
I think it's like 75,000.
And what do you got to come up with, like?
That's cash.
No, I mean, you don't pay the whole 75,000.
Yeah.
Usually it's a percent, right?
Not because it's a Wisconsin warrant. It's a full thing.
It's a what?
So Illinois does like a 10% bond or whatever. That's not Illinois. In Wisconsin, it's a full amount.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why do you think you come up with them?
That's crazy. So Wisconsin, nigga, if I get booked for grand theft or something like some dumb shit, and the band and the bond or whatever, bond bill, whatever you call it, is at 50,000 or something like that. I mean, I gotta pay the whole 50,000, not 5,000. None of that. Nah, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
75,000?
No.
Okay.
I ain't know
That's
that.
75,000.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Is there anything else anything else we can talk about, or do you have any other questions? I guess I should say.
No. When was the warrant issued?
Today.
All right.
It's been a process. After we went, just so you understand, we did give you some time, because I'll be honest with you, I really believed that you were going to call me. I did.
She still ain't actually the way he talking and stuff. I'd be like, well, what kind of evidence do y'all got? Because he's saying they gave her time. They being real generous with her. Like, we know you owe, but we know for a fact that you got something to do with it, or you know at least what happened. Man.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I think.
All right.
I believed you were going to call me, and you didn't. And
that's why you
finally
arrested.
we had no choice. We had to do this. So, and again, the judge signed off on it, so I think that should tell you something.
When can I call my lawyer?
You could, I don't know. I mean, whenever these guys will let you.
Okay.
Why? Do you want to talk to him like now, or?
Well, I just want to know what to do. I mean, I don't know.
I could ask them if you could call him, if that's what you want. I mean, we could definitely put a request in for you to see if you want to call him.
Well, I was told when I come here I can make some phone calls. That's why I wanted to know. And
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm done for now.
Okay. I'm even just looking at this. I mean, you're gonna have an opportunity to call him. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I know what he's gonna tell you, but you could tell him to call me or Jason.
We've worked with him before.
Yeah, we've worked with him a couple times. So we know him. First person who talks.
What? First
the
gold ring or what?
What's that? Oh no, the first person who talks is gonna get significant consideration. I'm serious. We're not talking. Like I said, we're not.
Triple coated, seasoned to perfection.
I can tell you got beat energy.
Break up with drive-through.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app with Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
And we're not talking about it. You're not 30 years old, and this is 22 years ago. You're 70 years old. I mean, you're not. We talked about this the day, when we talked to you at your house.
I know.
I'm really trying to. I'm trying to understand your situation and trying to work with you. And
man, y'all doing all that because of this, bro. Y'all see she not trying to work with y'all. Y'all need to put y'all foot down there, man. Because if it was me, y'all wouldn't care if I was 90 years old, man. So I ain't trying to hear all that, bro.
But I can't. My hands are kind of tied because you're not giving us much.
There's nothing to give you. I don't know how much more I can tell you.
Well, I don't believe that, and you know that's not true. You know that. Like I said, we did not come down here
to
on
play
a fishing
games.
expedition. This went in front of a judge, a circuit court judge, who agreed that we had probable cause to charge you with first-degree intentional homicide after it was approved by the DA's office.
So, how did a 22-year-old perfect crime finally fall apart?
Let me
It
know.
wasn't one single piece of DNA. It was a series of fatal mistakes that finally caught up to them. First, investigators re-interviewed witnesses and broke a decades-old alibi. John Viscashill's ex-girlfriend finally admitted his story about a late-night fishing trip didn't add up specifically. The detail about him accidentally falling into the water to explain his bleached, soaking wet clothes. Then there was Roxana's own slip of the tongue. On the night of the murder, she reported wet clothes. The detail about him accidentally falling into the water to explain his bleached, soaking wet
Bleach, soaking wet clothes. Yeah. That explains everything I said. I had it right from the beginning, bro. I know man, like, comment, subscribe, bro. I know what I be talking about, bro. He wouldn't have bleached his clothes for no reason, bro. He came in as the intruder and did the 5 shots in the back of the head. And she knew it was coming in. That's why the door was unlocked. That's why there was no signs of breaking and entering. There was no signs of a struggle of entry. None of that. He just came in because she left the door unlocked. She knew when he was coming in. They had it all planned out, bro.
clothes. Then there was Roxana's own slip of the tongue. On the night of the murder, she reportedly told neighbors David had been shot before the police had even processed the scene. In a house with no forced entry, she knew a detail only the killer should have known. Combine that with a flurry of secret phone calls between the two on the day of the execution, and the narrative of a random intruder vanished. Police now had their motive: a hidden affair, a betrayed veteran, and a 22-year cover-up that ended with a knock at the door.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else, guys? Are there any more questions for it?
No.
Yeah, I had that right the whole time, bro. I hit that on the nose.
I hope to hear from you. I'm serious.
Throw that in your pocket or your purse, and they're gonna go through it anyway. But
Talking
if it's
too
on your
much.
pocket, it's a little bit
Talking
easier to
about
get
some
to because
nigga
they
outside.
don't have to search your purse for it all.
When can I make my phone calls?
They'll let you do it at jail.
Oh, so now I gotta go to jail.
Yep.
Okay.
You're not going home?
Ready?
Yeah.
After 22 years of silence, the legal hammer has finally fallen. On May 28th, 2025, the long-dormant investigation into the execution of David Vander Zee reached a turning point with the arrests of 70-year-olds Roxana Collins and John Viscasil. Both were hit with the most serious charges in the state: first-degree intentional homicide as party to a crime with the use of a dangerous weapon. The court set the stakes high. Roxana Collins was released in June 2025 after posting a $500,000 cash bond, while John Viscasil remains behind bars at the Kenosha County Jail, unable to meet his own $500,000 bond. On August 13th, 2025, the case moved one step closer.
They didn't give her that big of a bond because they don't feel like she did it. They feel like he did it. That's why he got that big of a bond. They feel like they know for sure she knows what's going on, and they feel like she planned it and know what's going on. That's why she got such a light bond compared to him. That's
To a final reckoning. Despite defense arguments that the case was built on innuendo, a court commissioner found enough probable cause to bind both suspects over for trial. As of May 2026, the final verdict has not yet been reached, but the path forward is clear. If convicted, both face a mandatory sentence of life in prison. For
Right.
two people who spent 2 decades living as ordinary neighbors, the trial of 2026 will determine if they spend the rest of their lives paying for a secret they thought they had buried in 2003.
Man, that's the video, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. Get your thoughts and comments in the comment section. But yeah, man, I can't once after getting so many nits and bits of it. Yeah, home invasion. Excuse me, they planned it like a home invasion. Bro was the her secret lover or friend, whatever, the neighbor was the home invader. She left the door unlocked. That's why there was no signs of forced entry or anything like that. But see, she gave herself up. They may not have got up with her right then and there. It's 20 plus years later, but still, she gave herself up by running her mouth too much, saying he got shot before the police or forensic investigators even knew he got shot and before he even got to that point. So yeah, she gave herself up with that. But then again, y'all let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section, man. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure I hit that notification bell so you get the videos when they drop. Other than that, man, y'all be blessed, be safe, stay out the way, man. Stay on point. Stay blessed, man. I'm Get y'all in the next one, man.